PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code CAJUN, all caps, C-A-J-U-N, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. Today is it's a cross-country collection video, but it's going to be another one of the updates, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I'm doing, where I'm at, how far along we are. Some of you guys are probably like, get this shit over with. Let's get back to some more original, spontaneous content that has a lot more to do with other stuff. And then some of you guys can't get enough of it, so I apologize to those who are looking for more new stuff. I do have some great ideas. I've been building up some amazing ideas for some content. So, and I do have another humongous project that I think everybody is going to like. If you liked the Cajun Cardboard's MJ Hierarchy project, which was a pretty big one, you're really going to like this next one too. I don't want to give any hints. I don't want to spoil it, but I think you're really going to like it. It's going to be really cool. And it's going to take me a couple months to put it together. So that's coming soon. Updating you on, I wanted to tell a quick little story about my seller, Mr. Bob, who sold me this collection so many months ago up in Connecticut, sending me a neat little text message that I'm about to share with you. But before we get there, I do want to update you. I'm probably 80, as far as the digging for gold, as far as like boxes I haven't gone through yet, I'm going to say I'm 80, somewhere between 80 and 85% through the boxes. So I still got a good chunk of potential and about 15% of the boxes left over that I'm still going through. And I've actually submitted 29 separate orders to PSA for a total of 1,391 cards. So right now I've got 4 outstanding orders of 50 cards each at PSA. So I'm still waiting for those 200 to come back. But I've also got a stack of about 130 cards that I need to pick through over here from the Digging for Gold episodes, Jordans primarily, but some other 90s non-Jordan stuff that I need to get eyes on and make a decision on, which may lead to maybe another 50 out of those 125, maybe 10. I don't know. It depends, you know, on the card and the condition and what Card Ladder says as far as the value, and an 8, a 9, and a 10. So you guys know the drill. So we're probably going to push, I would say, 1,700, 1,800 total cards submitted to PSA. And at the end of this thing, I am probably not going to tie it all together from a money standpoint, but I will certainly tie it all together in one hellacious maybe top 10 list of the 10 best cards. Also, I may tie it together with, you know, all whatever it ends up being, 1,700, 1,800 cards, however many cards I end up grading, how many PSA 10s, how many 9s, how many 8s, how many did I crack and resub, what percentage of them did PSA not grade, and just kind of go through all that stuff and look at some percentages. It's a pretty big sample size of some pretty similar types of cards. Almost all of these cards were 80s and 90s. In fact, I think almost every single card was 80s and 90s. Some of them were more condition sensitive than others, but when you throw it all in a pot and mix it all together and you got about 1,700 or 1,800 data points, we should be able to draw some conclusions from PSA and the grading results and just kind of come to terms on that. So that's just an update on what's going on. I got more Digging for Gold episodes. I've got more PSA grade reveals coming. So stay tuned to that and keep watching the Cross Country Collection playlist. This is an interesting little story. I want to share with you a text that I got about 2-3 weeks ago from Bob, from the seller. He hit me on my phone, and I got this text early one morning. Bob wakes up early like me. Apparently, Brian, there was a 1996 Ultra P16 in my collection. For those of you who don't know, you know, the Jordan stuff or the 90s stuff, that is a platinum medallion. It is a card that is actually near and dear to my heart, and I've already got a story about a platinum medallion P16 because I bought a fake one that you may have seen on a video, a PSA 8, but I accidentally bought a PSA 7 the same night, and then the 8 turned out to be fake, so I sent it back to PSA. They gave me my money back, which was great. I did a nice little video on that. Kudos to PSA for how they handled that. The CRC review was impeccable and timely. And so recently on a mail day, I shared my PSA 7. Well, Bob hits me with this text and like, hey, by the way, you missed a platinum. And I'm like, what? Are you sure? I never saw the gold. I mean, I saw the gold, but I never saw another platinum medallion. And sure enough, I went back and checked my sheets, and Bob had a platinum medallion on his spreadsheets. Well, over here to my right, you guys can't see it, but there's a box of raw Jordan cards that I have already gone through in the Digging for Gold episodes and deemed them not grade worthy based on condition. It's a little over 2,000. There's a little over 2,000 that I decided not to grade for one reason or another. Either there's no value there, or they just didn't look like they could get the grade that I needed to get the value. And so this morning I decided to come in the office and dig through those and look for this mysterious missing platinum medallion. And sure enough, the great news is it's there, and it was right next to 2 base. And I was just moving too quick. I'm too old. I can't see. You guys know that. And there it is. And it is not in perfect condition. It is probably not a PSA 7. I am going to guess it's probably a PSA 5 or 6, but there's some good value there. And it's a tier 2 Jordan card from the hierarchy. So what, sometimes we can throw grade out the window. That's an awesome find. And so I dug for gold. I missed the gold nugget, and then I had to dig through 2,000 Jordan cards, and I found it maybe in the last 200 cards. I was starting to really, kind of go haywire there, second guessing myself. Did I really miss this? Was Bob right? What's the deal here? And sure enough, it was like ultra base, platinum medallion right behind it. And when you put them next to each other, you can't miss it. But I must have been moving too quick the first time through, so it's there, and that's the story. So anyway, that's it, guys. Just wanted to update you on that, share with you that cool little story, and that just shows you the class act that Bob is like, he's watching these videos. I hope he's enjoying them. We text each other pretty regularly just to kind of check up on things and touch base. I like to keep him updated on what's going on with the collection. I've hit a little, I told him this morning, I was like, Bob, I hit like a roadblock here because I'm actually getting busy in the world of real estate, which is a great thing, right? That's how I feed my kids. And so I've gotten so busy at work, I haven't been able to kind of continue to push through and hit some more of these Digging for Gold episodes and kind of get through the damn collection. So I've had to put it on hold for a little bit. And so he was like, well, that's a good problem to have. And I was like, yeah, you're damn right, because it's been a really slow, last 18 months in real estate. So it's great to see that picking up, and even at the expense of pushing through this cross-country collection. But you've got my word. I'm going to keep putting out the consistent content. And don't worry, I've already got it scheduled out through the end of April. So there's a lot of videos yet for you guys to see that you have not seen yet. And just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. I appreciate all of you guys who have commented, who are following along during this kind of journey along with me. And that's really what it is. I'm asking you guys to come along on a journey with me just to show you how I'm doing this, and sort of it sets my mind at ease to know that I'm getting input and information and education from you guys who are consistently watching these videos and commenting about what I missed, or what this card means, or what exactly is this damn card that I'm looking at. Somebody tell me where to grade this or why. And so there's a lot of cool stuff that I'm learning about collecting Michael Jordan cards, and this cross-country collection has been an educational journey without any equivocation. It has taught me a ton about collecting Michael Jordan cards from the 90s, especially some of the more obscure cards that I didn't know about. I've learned a lot more about the grading process. I've got it to the point now where if I've got my 50 cards together, I can get that submission input into the site, packed up, shipped off, labeled, everything in about 25 to 30 minutes. So it has become an assembly line, and I've become an efficient machine as far as going from, yes, I want to grade these cards, to, yes, they're in the mail on the way to PSA FedEx priority overnight delivery. So again, that's where we're at, guys. Just want to give you a little update, tell you a quick little story about the Ultra Platinum Medallion P16. And I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. Peace.